So the situation with the reflecting pool is apparently improving because of this nano bubble technology that's involving hydrogen peroxide. But I saw this picture of these 4 men cleaning the pool, or wading in the pool cleaning it. And then it got me thinking of the word bub or bubble, because with my sons, I always have called them bub, and then I remembered when I looked into the etymology, it's a type of Pennsylvania Dutch, like slang. It's like a Dutch slang to call boys bub, little boys bub, right? And so, like, this bubble technology reminded me of, like, the gathering of the 4 winds, which a bubble is basically mostly air, right? It's a spherical shape that mostly is made up of air, and it can be seen because of the barrier that it creates. So it's a type of air that can be seen in a sense because it forms that spherical space around it to make it visible. So this is the idea of the bubs or the suns, right? I was looking at like the definition of bub, and I've always called my kids bub or bubbies, or my like bubbas, right? It means brother, but it also means it's a male thing to call. It's like babe. It's another word for babe too. Boy and babe. And bud. See right there is bud. I'll say bud. And I was just talking about the idea of bud being like the friend, right? The male friend, which is the ideas in your head are the male friend because they're like bubbles. They're ideas that have form and shape, but not quite, because they're mostly air, so they have to be crystallized into the feminine space so that it can become a physical act, right? What else do I gotta say about that? I want to keep this short, but oh yeah, it also means alcohol, like a beer as well. And that's pretty much what is nano bubble technology. So nano means a dwarf. That's kind of reminding me of like Snow White and the little 7 dwarfs they're basically attributes because they all have names that signify actions, like sleepy and all of that. Grumpy, although the 7 dwarfs have like the characteristics that are emotions. So this just goes back to the chakras, right? The chakra wheels, the 7 dwarfs. So the dwarfs can also be like children, small children, or helpers, right? Because that's what they were. They were helpers, kind of like Dorothy's helper. Dorothy's was like a mini, small attribute or characteristic that helps, channel the alchemy, the steps of the alchemy. The attributes or the characteristics or the actions that lead to the finishing of any formula, right? So they're just like the elements of the formula that carry through the problem to its solution. So yeah. Then there's just this video right here I was just watching. Trump's $14 million Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool project went from a dark American flag blue to then a murky neon green, and now, according to the U.S. Interior Department, crystal clear blue again. The Trump administration has been deploying the latest technology in algae remediation to the reflecting pool. They sent in crews clad in waders to vacuum up clumps of algae and dispatched workers to dump gallons of hydrogen peroxide in the pool to clear it up. The Department of Interior says a state-of-the-art filtration technology known as an ozone nanobubbler was used. The Interior Department's press team says the advanced nanobubbler technology very effectively killed the algae that has plagued every Lincoln reflecting pool reopening, most infamously Obama's reopening since 1922. The reflecting pool water is crystal clear, and our National Park Service team is now vacuuming up the dead algae resting on the bottom of some parts of the reflecting pool. We went to see it for ourselves this morning, and it appears to be improving as dueling pumps continue to clean it out. The Interior Department says that the nanobubbler and a full-time maintenance crew from U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services should make these fixes more permanent. Whether the algae resurfaces is an open question. So, okay, that's why I keep seeing the blonde woman. Because that's the clarity and the incoming clarity. Or being able to see through the walls because they're no longer black.